Hey guys, and welcome to another vlog. Today we're back at the Lauwersoog, and it's actually a day for the medium gear, so I rigged 115 with 7.7, and as you can see, it's a beautiful day outside. It's sunny and the wind is expected to come in quite late today, so I think around 15 to 1600 the wind will come in, so that's what I'm waiting for at the moment. But unfortunately the low tide is at 15:30, but I really hope that the wind will kick in before the low tide is over so we can get some serious speeds done today. And the goal for today will be clear. I want to get a new personal best on the medium gear, so with the 115 and the 7.7. So let's see what we can do. Alright, so let me quickly explain what happened here. For the first half an hour there was basically zero wind, and this is why I took the 7.7 with this board, 115. But after about half an hour of not planing at all, the wind kicked in properly, and I was fully overpowered on the 7.7 and the 115. I should have taken a smaller size now, like something like the 80 liters with the 7.0, but this was the only gear I had with me, so I had to change the trim to make it work. And a lot of you guys were actually asking me how I tune and trim my sails for speed sailing, so let's quickly go over it, what I did in this situation, being fully overpowered on the big gear. So the first thing I usually do is trim the gear for maximum lift, so that the board rides very freely. But in this situation this was not ideal, because I had too much lift on the sail and on the board, so I really had to change it. So what I did was move the mast foot about half a centimeter to the front and later even 1 centimeter to the front, so this way the board will ride lower and not fly as much and give me more control, which I needed in this situation. And the other thing I did to decrease the lift was actually move the boom about 3 or 4 centimeters lower, and this also helps you a lot when you're overpowered and you cannot really control the board, to make it ride a little bit lower and not give you as much lift. So this is what I did, and this really improved my speeds. And I went from about 70 kilometers max speed to about 73 kilometers max speed. Alright guys, that's it for this video. As I've said in the beginning, the goal was to get a new personal record with this gear, the medium board, the 115 and the 7.7, and I improved my speed on this gear by about 1.5 knots. I got a peak speed of 39 knots or about 73 kilometers an hour. Honestly, I really wanted to push to get the 40 knots with this board, but I think the conditions were just a little bit too square for that. It should have been, if it were a little bit broader, I think I would have made the 40. But yeah, so this is still a goal for next time. And it's crazy how fast you can go with this big gear. I really want to know how you liked this video, because I didn't use any music in the action clip now. I just put the sound of the GoPro, because actually some of you guys were asking me to do that because you didn't like the music so much. And I can understand why. It's honestly pretty hard to find good music for YouTube that you can just use, because a lot of the music is copyrighted. So in this one I just used the GoPro sound. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you liked it without the music, or if you would prefer for me to put some music into the videos. That's it for this one, and yeah, stay tuned to the channel, because next time I will explain to you how I got this. See you in the next one, guys.